Welcome back to Profiles in Caring as we continue our spotlight today on the Philippines. And right now we're going to travel to a small island in the Philippines called Cebu, where an American nonprofit is making a difference. It's called A.C.E, the Academy for Creating Enterprise, and it's all about entrepreneurship. Doug Jardine continues our story.
Welcome back to a very busy morning in Cebu City in the southern part of the Philippines as we continue our focus here on Profiles in Caring on breaking the cycle of poverty in these magnificent islands. Today we focus on A.C.E, the Academy for Creating Enterprise. And we're going to meet some graduates of A.C.E, like Minerva, who now has this great little shop, the Sweet Petals Flower Shop in downtown Cebu City.
When I was young, it used to be good, but then my father lost his job when I was about 7, so it was really hard. When I was in high school, I would sell all sorts of things, and I would sell candies, chocolates to my schoolmates. Okay, so I think there's really that entrepreneurial spirit that I was not aware of before. I always love flowers, and it just so happened that my husband doesn't give flowers.
It just so happened your husband gives enough flowers. But although Minerva had the desire to buy and sell flowers, and apparently the willingness because her husband didn't buy her enough flowers, she lacked the know-how. You see, in the Philippines, it is extremely difficult to find significant work working for others, and so many hundreds of thousands actually start their little businesses. Many set up shop on the streets and sell enough to get by. Others, like Minerva, are fortunate enough to find actual shops. And she opened her business after receiving business education very few receive here, through A.C.E, the Academy for Creating Enterprise. And that helps them do exactly that.
We have, I would say, more Filipinos are familiar with poverty than any kind of lifestyle that other people are experiencing in other countries. And it has been something that has been passed on to them from their grandparents and great-grandparents. And so this is really all that they know, is poverty. They have this misconception that wealth is sin. And so they come to the academy and they see a new way of looking at things, and they are amazed that you can actually do more in blessing the lives of other people if you have wealth and if you know how to use it.
8 years into the program now, and almost 1,100 graduates later, A.C.E is teaching young Filipinos that having money is okay, that breaking the cycle of poverty is okay, that it is okay to work as hard as you can to achieve a measure of financial success and make sure your family is educated, fed, and clothed. It is okay. The students, the future entrepreneurs, pay $100. A.C.E, through donations from many outside the Philippines, picks up the rest, $1,200. $100 from the students, $1,200 from donors, and that means hundreds of young adults here are able to try their hand at creating and sustaining successful small businesses.
How did you find the extensive learning activities in the academy?
I really like it, especially the teaching method.
It is an intensive course with valuable lessons taught, proven lessons brought here and shared here by those who understand what it takes to make small businesses grow. As graduation draws near, exit interviews are conducted to make sure the essence of creating small business success has made an impact.
So I presented a business plan yesterday. It's a blast off with piano. It's a group piano lessons for kids ages 5 to 12 with their parents, so that it's like a support system between a parent and a child. I'm an entrepreneur. I can succeed in doing what I want. It's a passion and it's a business as well, so I'm gonna make a lot of money from this.
Hey. Hi. How are you?
Good.
I'm Doug.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron Malasco did it. He somehow came up with the money, the $100, to get himself into A.C.E.
I came from a very poor family. My parents were both unemployed. We kind of just work in the field, the rice field, from time to time just to save enough money to,
So did you help him as well as a young boy working the rice fields?
Yes.
Were you able to go to school?
Yes. Yeah.
But that was a tough life.
Really? I know how painful poverty is. And I don't want my family to suffer what I suffered when I was still a kid. I mean, it was really painful.
You have to laugh, kind of, but it's very emotional for you. And you don't want anybody to go through it, not even your family. You probably don't want anybody.
I was thinking, like, if I just could do something, I mean, while still at that age, if I could still do something that could help my family, I mean, help alleviate our condition, I'll do it, no matter what it takes.
Once at ACE, Aaron drew up a business plan to refill ink cartridges. He was committed to the plan, suffered the inevitable business growing pains.
I almost decided to really just close the business, but something deep inside me, I mean, within me, just keep on like telling me to, yeah, go on. I mean, just do your best, hope for the best. Everything's gonna be okay.
But he and his wife kept going and struggling, and now do make enough to survive, plus a little more every single month. And he attributes lessons taught at ACE for helping him be successful.
We define success when these graduates have a good economic activity that provide them enough money for their personal needs and their family needs.
And remember Minerva? Her little flower shop absolutely meets the criteria for success after ACE.
If I would compare my sales for 2005 and 2006, it has doubled. It has doubled, yeah.
Were you expecting that, or is that a good surprise?
I was expecting, because when I made my business plan, I forecasted what will happen for the next 3 years.
And it is Minerva's shop that is providing the flowers on this day for the most recent class, or batch as they are called, to graduate from ACE, the Academy for Creating Enterprise. Stories are told of students arriving here at ACE with only 50 pesos in their pocket, but leaving because of incredibly gracious donors with business plans that will hopefully lend themselves to whatever defines success each individual has, and ultimately to the feeding, housing, clothing, and educating of the youngest of Filipinos, so that each in his own way tries to help break the cycle of poverty which has existed in the Philippines for so many hundreds of years.
When they enter the academy, you would really see that there's, I would say, fear in their eyes. There's fear when they come in, there's excitement when they go out.
Thank you for the love you gave.
So can the circle of poverty be broken in the Philippines?
We believe that empowering people with the right principles, teaching them that it's great to have money to bless the lives of other people, including themselves. And once they understand this, coupled with application of the right principles, poverty can be overcome.
Thank you, Doug. And if you'd like any information about ACE or about Pearls with a Purpose, the story we featured earlier in this broadcast, log on to our website, profilesandcaring.org, and find out how you too can buy some jewelry and do some good. For all of us at Profiles in Caring, I'm Kimberly Perkins. Thanks for watching, and thanks for caring.
So good.